Hello, 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 beloveds. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Come on in and join the live. Come in the chat, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. How's your day going so far? Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. Welcome in for my A1 Day Ones, for your continued support, your donations, your bookings, your love, for all that you do. Thank you. Thank you. For the newbies, come on in. Keep it cute. Keep the peace. We can agree to disagree and move on. Yes? Yes. Well, it is Thursday here in the East Coast. It is sunny and bright. Whatever day it is, whatever time, whatever month, or even year, in your neck of the woods, should fall upon this message. This reading is for you. Yes, this reading is for you. I feel a shift. I feel a shift. I feel justice being balanced out. I feel the scales being made equal. Whether this is a financial situation, whether you want to relocate, move, start over in a new place, whether or not you're waiting for money, finance to come in, whether you're waiting for that dream opportunity of a lifetime to finally take you on a financial pathway to success, wealth, and elevation. If you're an entrepreneur and you started your own business project, you put it out there, whether it's a platform online, whether it's a storefront, this is your message. If you have gone through a dramatic, chaotic 2024, financial lack, setbacks, delays, blockages, yada, 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 this is your message. Whether you're waiting for that bonus, that raise, that promotion on your job, in your career, it's your message. Or if someone has passed away or is going to pass away, and you will be left a very fruitful inheritance. You may not even know that you're on this person's will. You may not even know that your name is being shared in the making of the decisions of property, assets, or money. Maybe you do know, maybe you have a grandparent, parent passing. They've already been arrangements made, and you're just keeping them lovingly comfortable and safe, and you know there's an inheritance coming your way, then this is your message. Whatever your message is, take what resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. It's for someone else. You will get your questions answered. You will get your concerns laid away. After this wealthy, prosperous message of some income blessing, some sudden fortune, some unexpected money, know that those prayers for a breakthrough, for a job. Nothing you've spoken has fallen on deaf ears. This is about dreams coming true for someone, wishes being granted. There you go. There you go. We got 3. Could be your life path number. Could be your day of your birth. Could be you be born in March, a Pisces or Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could be in 3 weeks or 3 months. We've got the Empress. We've got the Empress on deck. I'm talking to someone who has been through a lot of chaos, a lot of separation in their lives. Maybe you are now a single mom or a single dad. Maybe now you are on your own, torn away from family, or just decided to change direction in your life. And now you're stepping in your Empress energy, male or female. Tarot has no gender. This is someone that's creating and birthing something brand new. Whether you are birthing a miracle, whether you are birthing an overnight success, fame and fortune, or you are just birthing a new spiritual ascension that's going to allow your inheritance to be unleashed back into your possession. This is about somebody who's taking the action to build something, whether it's something physical or something within you. Maybe you've changed and transformed, and the way you're choosing to connect with others is different. Maybe you're protective of your children, of things you love, your family. Maybe you are. I just hear that there's monetary blessing coming through, this money that's about to be given to you, this reward, this gifts. If you have a passed over mother, if you have your mother has passed over, your grandmother, a godmother, some feminine energy that you felt was an important part of your growing up. This is the energy of your ancestors bringing in this blessing. We've got the 9 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. What's up, sis? Yo, sis. Another one. 9 of Cups. Did I not say earlier that a wish is being granted? Something you've been working on, something you've been planning on working on, but you're putting it into motion, is being blessed with increase. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, is happiness, is dreams coming true. There are wishes that are being granted, and this is not just one wish. Number 9 represents a breakthrough. This wish is being coupled, tripled with other necessary resources to make you this Empress, to keep you in this abundant energy, to keep you manifesting. This is you being granted with a Midas touch. This is you being granted with a Midas touch. And there is golden feather on this card. Feathers represent angelic beings, protection, spirit guides, but it's turning gold. They're granting you the Midas touch to be able to manifest all your desires, all your dreams with ease, with little effort. They are working with you. They feel you are ready for this type of fertility to come in. You're ready to receive this mass amount of abundance because they know now that you have emotionally matured, that you have grown, that you have spiritually transformed, then now you will use this to be a blessing. They're blessing you to be a blessing because they know you will know how to give it back, how to utilize it, how to invest it, save something, live comfortably off of it, but not hoard and greed. So they're granting you wishes. And from the looks of this is like three major wishes. So whatever the top 3 wishes are on your list, whether it's a home, a loving divine union connection, or extreme wealth. I see the top 3 granted. King of Earth, King of Pentacles, come on, it's getting better and better. King of Pentacles is a boss energy, majorly educated when it comes to making good, sound decisions about making money. He can see a project, an idea, a goal, a plan, and it comes together automatically. And he or she, remember, it's not a gender, it's a masculine energy. This could be a female, her boss energy, an alpha female. Or this is a king who has emotionally grown, matured, now understands the importance of planning for your life instead of just allowing it to have no direction. But generous and successful, like I said, the reason why they're granting you this blessing, because they notice your generosity is real. They know that you are a humble spirit. They know you're an empath. And you have the ability to turn a penny into $100 bill. I see a lot of success in your future. If you're building something, I don't just see it increasing financially. I see it increasing possibly globally. For some, King of Coins is a lot of wealth, but it's a lot of wealth coming from something you're doing on your own. Of course, you may have a 9-to-5 in your daily life, but I see you building a spiritual practice that grows and grows and is favored and blessed, and eventually taking over the need to step outside your comfort zone for a 9-to-5. And we definitely got somebody here that is passionate about entrepreneurship and building something on their own. Maybe tired of the 9-to-5, maybe not fulfilling, not matching your energy anymore. Maybe you've gone as far as you can go in that line of business, and now you want to take what you have and make it into something of your own. 8 of Air, 8 of Swords, yeah, 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. There can be an energy holding you back. For some, the reason why this has not manifested, even though you wished and dreamed about it, I see some self-doubt. I see a little bit of insecurity, maybe some self-sabotage. You're worried about not being liked, not being accepted, not knowing what to do, not being able to be consistent, not being, or putting more money in it than you will get out, and not being worth your investment or your time, or being afraid to walk away from a 9-to-5 and start something that fails, and then you're have nowhere to fall. But Goddess says you have free will. Nothing is set in stone. You get to choose your direction. And the Empress is very intuitive, very taps in, very insightful. You will see the road the path and you will stay on it. Because you have something within you, born in you, it gives you the gift to see that. It's just taking that just taking that risk, that leap, moving on blind faith. If you're that, the Empress is one that is favored by God, blessed, anointed, protected. The womb, the creator. You are a creator with Source. Source wants to create alongside of you and grant your every wish. This may be the only way you get wish fulfillment in your life. To finally break away from the normal mindset of how the world sees it and connect with your source energy and build it from what you see and let God protect it, bless it, grow it. Yeah, the awakening. The awakening. The hangman energy, hanging out, taking a pause to reflect, to breathe, to realize how far you are and you've gone compared to where you were even a year ago, especially on your spiritual journey. It's about allowing others in when you need. The Great Awakening. You may feel right now like everything is stagnant. You're at a stalemate. You're at a crossroads. You're stuck in between two worlds still. You haven't fully crossed over. But this pause is being divinely guided. This is a natural flow. And if you're resisting, pushing back on it, or trying to control it, that's what's causing the anxiety and the fear. Because it's a natural flow. It's telling you to get in the loop and ride the wave. And know that where it's taking you leads to only better days. Not to control. Think from a higher perspective. Think from a higher perspective that nothing can go wrong. We often always say what can go wrong. We write a list of what can go wrong in our head. But we should be saying nothing can go wrong. This is divinely blessed. I'm anointed. And my Creator put me here to prosper and not to fail. So this cannot fail as long as I give it to God, share it, collaborate on it. There is no failure. And just go in with that without any second guessing. We got the Seven of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords. Maybe it's possible that you've had a lot of opportunities stolen from you in the past, or you believe so. Maybe you feel the setbacks are being done by someone else, taking your energy or trying to stop your blessings. You may have been put in a place of loss in your past where you trusted someone that took more than they gave, that abused you, maybe used you as an option or a come up. And those scars can remain and manifest in other ways when they're not healed. The heart tends to not trust. Then the mind jumps in. And that trust spills over from people into everything. Maybe you don't trust being able to get a team. Maybe what you do will need collaborations. But you don't trust working with others. Because maybe you've had issues with coworkers or jobs where you've been bullied or mistreated or looked over for jealousy and envy of how good you actually do perform. But I see an air of having a little too much caution, worried about negative consequences that can't even manifest if the plan is not even started. That's coming from some sense of fear. And that fear seems to be issues in the past with abandonment. Issues in the past with abandonment. Lack of support of people around you that were supposed to love and comfort you. Someone could have had a negative relationship with their mother and was raised by their grandmother. And that is why she is your angel watching over you, because she's seen what you went through and knows why you are where you are. And she's offering you some energy of healing. She wants to help you heal and strengthen and rise above the insecurity that may be holding you back. Yeah, renewal. There's judgment. There's judgment. Your name has been called. It's like the book of time has been opened up again, and your name came up. And it's like the small whispers, the cues, the synchronicities, the angel numbers. They're asking you to answer the call, hear the direction, see the direction you're being given. It will give you more comfort and more assurance of the next steps that must be taken. Self-evaluation, it's a rebirth. You're going through a major rebirth, and it's not easy. It can be challenging when you're still dealing with residual emotions to try to step into the 5D spiritually and leaving the baggage behind. Sometimes, even when we don't hold on to the baggage, it holds on to us. And we almost don't know how to shake it. 4 of Waters, 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah. You may be very bored in your social life, although you don't know how to trust to let people in. You feel very discontent with your connections and with all your past connections. This is to give me unhappy with where you live in your community, unhappy on your job, unhappy with your circles, whether it's family, friends, neighbors. Looking for that one thing that's missing, that one piece that will bring it all together and finally blow up the picture. And you can finally see where you belong, what you should be doing, who you should be with. Maybe you're sitting alone, spending too much time in your head overthinking. You need a distraction. You need some distractions. Some way to take away from constantly thinking about material things, the home, the bills, the car, the wealth. You need a distraction. The Strength card, you need a distraction that will pull your strength energy, your passion, your desire in a different direction. Because Leo is, strength is the Leo, it's the lion, it's Venus, it's fire energy, it's passion, it's desire to take action. Just take action. So what it is you need to take action on? Something that will pull to you having courage and confidence, perseverance, to fight against the illusions, the distractions, the dark whispers, the nostalgia, the looking back energy. We have the Magician here. Have the strength to transform your life into something bright, beautiful, joyful, happy, free. Something aligned with your goddess energy, taking your power back. Sagittarius is here with traveling, getting out there, seeing new places, meeting new people. Sagittarius is the zodiac sign of seeking higher education. Maybe you want to invest in the educational program and build a new skill, especially if you're a diviner. Maybe if you were a diviner, maybe you want to learn tarot or learn some kind of ancient magic. Get some books, some podcasts, or take a class. But the life you seek is seeking you on the other side of that room that holds you, protects you, so-called protects you. It doesn't. Yeah, Ace of Waters, come on, Ace of Cups. It's time to build some brand new, beautiful connections. It's time to build a soul family, to meet your tribe. Something that will guide your emotions in uplifting direction. Use your intuition. If you don't trust other people, trust you. Trust that you will know if it's right or wrong. Trust that you've grown emotionally enough to not choose what you used to choose, because you are not who you used to be. Trust yourself, but it's time for building relationships. Because we have the Hermit. Like I said, you may have been in solitude long enough. It's time to break free. It's time to break free. Now, I do see if you are newly on a spiritual path, Spirit is advising you to seek out a mentor. If you're newly on this discovery path, Spirit is advising you to seek out a mentorship, somewhere where you can connect and learn how to trust again and be open again. Speak intuitively to another spiritual being, someone aligned, someone that raises that part of you back into focus, someone that opens up that crown. Because you've gone within and done the inside work long enough, you're ready for some outside energy. With the Ten of Wands, yeah, look at you, boo. Look, beloved. Do you feel like this most days? Don't want to go to work? Don't want to get up? Tired of living life, where you're living, how you're living, with who you're living around? Ten of Fire. Feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, overworked on that 9 to 5. Overworked and underpaid. Feeling like there's an imbalance in your life that just won't find its way to a solid foundation. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you work. Check to check, just making ends meet. Where's the surplus? Where's the money to live on? Truly live on. Paying the bills, that ain't for the soul to live on. Let me say hello to my beloveds in the room. If y'all haven't hit that like button for your girl, please run up the likes, y'all. Hit that like button. Let me know you're in the room, you're getting the message, and it's resonating with you. Please and thank you. Hello, Inga, the one. Know what you know about work? What would you? You here? Christy, Julia, Rachel. It said, let me get rid of the trolls. Thank you, Rachel. Very tapped in. What's up? What's up? Oh my God. Me and love. Goblin. Hello, big guys. Ready? Thank you, beloved. Yes. Lazola. Jimmy. Guys Harness. What's up, Queen? Basketball. And Mrs. Mo. Sister from another mister. I hope y'all run them likes up for everyone that has questions in the chat. For everyone that has a question in the chat. Either above the chat or below, depending on your phone. There's a yellow strip that says Mistress of the Gates Tarot. If you click on the black section, it opens up. if you have questions and you need a personal reading, because I'm not going to stop the collective to answer your questions. If you want a personal reading during the personal reading session, coming up in a few, $18.18, Cash App, PayPal, send it through YouTube, Super Chat, Super Thanks. I don't read or answer personal questions for free, nor shall I be expected to. If you would like to support and in turn get your reading done, $18.18. Don't get much better than that. For everyone that's hit that like button, thank you, boo. May Spirit bless you tenfold. For those who have hit it. Yeah, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. You've been through a lot, beloved. You've been through a lot. Do you see your angel in the back? That angel is constantly holding you. That angel is constantly holding you. Since you were a child, this angel presence has been with you. Now, one of two things. Either when you were born, you already had a grandmother that had passed away and never met you. Or, trigger warning for some, your mother passed away when you were extremely young. Or this is an auntie, a godmother, or a great-grandmother. But since you were a baby, this angel presence has been over you. Now you are grown. Now you're an adult, struggling, suffering in silence, overwhelmed, overworked, tired, frustrated, confused, angry, bitter, going through a lot of emotions. You've lost a lot of love. You grieved a lot of separation, maybe divorce. This could represent third-party karmic interference, is in cheating, in a relationship, a connection. Could have been a marriage. This person was constantly on the road in somebody else's home. Yeah, major disappointment, major regrets. You have major regrets over choices of people or friendships you made in the past. You may blame yourself. You may blame yourself for being, you are not who they are because you were around them, because you chose to allow them in. You are the empath. That's why they were allowed to come in, because you chose to be bigger, be better, to be helpful, to be understanding. And they chose to take advantage, be a vampire, suck you dry, see you as an opportunity to get better. And they left you, maybe ghosted you, no closure, no resolution, maybe in financial stress, strain, especially if your Empress is a mother, if you have children, and loss of a financial co-parent partnership, or you're a single man or woman, no family, no connections, on your own for some time, looking to belong somewhere, constantly facing failed connections, failed opportunities. You spend a lot of time alone by yourself, thinking, wishing, hoping for yourself in whatever scenario. We got justice here. We got justice here. And the sword is up. That angel has been fighting for you all your life. She is your Lord of Karma. Whoever this feminine energy is, a grandma, a mama, she is your Lord of Karma now. She fights by your side. She ushers in the rest of the team when necessary, but she never leaves you. She's bringing fairness to a situation. Something was done to you, it was very unfair, unjust, unnecessary, especially if you're in this divorce energy. She wants you to know that karma is coming around because justice has been served whether you know it or not. And scales are being balanced. And every wrong is being made right. Because we got the Two of Waters here, Two of Cups. Yeah, this could have been marriage. If it wasn't a marriage, it could have been this could have been an issue with a sibling, an issue with a best friend. Two of Cups just seems like in all relationship connections, it doesn't work out in your favor. But know that the law of karma is bringing in positive, uplifting, loving, genuine connections. That is your karma. That is what you deserve, what you've ushered in. Because with the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, brand new, passionate beginning. A brand new, passionate beginning. Something you will desire, something that requires the universe, not you, something that requires the universe to take action. There's your angel in the back. Now look how she's looking at you. You're happy, smiling, childlike, playful energy because you're free. Free, wild, excited about the anticipation of the life that's being given to you. Creating from that childlike energy, the opportunity to begin again. This is a gift from the universe. A brand new passionate beginning. A brand new passionate beginning. You can look forward to meeting that divine union, that soulmate energy, because we got 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. She's making sure it's all coming together for you. And in this one, it could be a grandpa. In this one, it could be a grandpa. You may have had a grandpa that had a dog. They kind of grew old together. This could be your father if you're 50s, 60s, or 40s. But this is a masculine that always had a dog around them, like their buddy. I don't know, the dog name was Buddy. This person is bringing it all together for you. Supplying you with security, support, stability, all the financial wealth that you can hold, you can handle. Traditions, family. This can come, for some of you, this can be an inheritance of land, with a home, with money from a grandpa, a great-grandpa. Finally, generational wealth passing on to you. As with tradition here, something passed down in the family. This grandpa is a protector. The female energy is more like a healer, a nurturer, a comforter, a guide. But this grandpa is coming through like a protector, a builder, building your 10 of Pentacles. Like it's almost like he's building your home, preparing your brooms, choosing a foundation, helping you build your legacy. You see those children locked hands in the background? These are generations. Queen of Swords, beautiful goddess, ancestral, queen, Empress energy. Yes. Queen of Air, intelligent, intellectual, fair, bright, experience. You have experiences throughout lifetimes that are coming together to bring you this harmonious, new, established home, life. Queen of Air. See how a sword is down? Queen of Air, see Queen of Swords, see how it's down? Yeah. You choose your battles wisely. You don't match your negative energy. You don't have time. You're too intelligent to get in the mud with karmics, toxics. You rise above, air, energy. You're the queen or king in your feminine energy, which means you're very insightful, sensitive, intuitive. And now it's time. I just heard the dream team. I just heard the dream team coming together. It's a source. You could be a public speaker or influencer, a mentor, a coach, an advisor, some kind of wise counsel, whether it's on a platform, behind a mic, on your job. You'll be seen as a wise counsel. Someone that gives great advice, is wise beyond their years, a fair judge of character. I just heard there's no need for you to be anxious or worried. You are already a wise judge of character. So use your intuition to build these beautiful new connections, to find your tribe. Maybe to build it. Well, no. Oh, yeah, the Empress is out here. So this may not be you finding your tribe. This may be you building the tribe. This may be you building the tribe. Yeah. This is you, head of the coven. Head of the coven. Leadership ability. Because when you speak, people listen. They understand. They're in agreement. Yeah, red elephant. Thank you, beloved. It makes sense. Aliyah. Solomon. Hello. AR, tough day. May Spirit bless it and release it into one of prosperous freedom, AR. Ashe. D King. Hola. Hola, Will. Julia still in the house? Oh, come on, Julia. I know that's right. Get them angel numbers. Rachel, your father passed away very young. Rachel, you should take this as confirmation that he's speaking to you through this message. Hello, California. Oh, California knows how to party. California. I lived in California. Had my second child there. My husband, at that time, my husband was military. Oh, Inga, thank you. Okay, I think I said hello to everybody else. What's up, Gail? Hey, Gail. If y'all want to book y'all readings, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. This is a positive, energetic message about triumph, the next steps, the next journey, preparation. The end of a tough drought, a drought season in your finances, in your relationships, in your endeavors, in your goals. in your physical body. Just abundance on a whole level is coming to an end. That tough season, that tough cycle is about to be watered. We've got water, water, water. Goddess is about to come on, water your garden. Water, 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 water. Goddess is about to water your garden. And what we don't have much of, fire. So, no pushback, no fight back, no negative energy, no heavy overly emotional individuals getting in the way of your plans. Peace, like peace, calmness, serenity. Heavy water representing love, purity, innocence, the natural flow of nature, things flowing in, movements in the right direction, companionship, partnerships, fulfillment, wishes granted, dreams coming true. All water cups energy. A life of fulfillment. Some of you will be getting confirmation of acceptance to a new home, a new living space. The keys. Move-in date. Some of you will be relocating as well to a new city or state. Some of you will be leaving your 9-to-5 by the end of this year because you'll be working for spirit, and whatever you do will be prosperous and you will see it grow, assuring you that you made the right decision. Someone completing a divorce, a tough season in your life, moving on, becoming the Empress, beginning a new passionate beginning. Never too late, never too old, always right on time. Lisa, hello Jen, it's nice to meet you. Gail, what's up Gail D. King? What's up D? The one. Did I say hello to Red Elephants? Yes. Oh my God, that car flew way across the room. Maybe somebody don't want you to see it or receive that message. That's why I'm going to get it. Okay, let's see what that card said. Guidance, Sea Beacon Fairy. Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance. The question, but where will it lead you? Absolutely. Heavy water, again, heavy emotions, waves crashing, not calm, no serenity, a little confusion, a little looking back over her shoulder, wondering if it's better to stay or go. Constantly asking, if I make that leap, if I take that step, where will it lead me? Yeah, there's the self-doubt. There's the self-doubt. Caught up in emotions. Caught up in emotions. Not thinking from a mathematical state of thinking. Want to be stuck, wanting to be stuck in the victim mindset, because that's the choice. Number 3, again. So now we have 33, which is a powerful angelic number about transformation. Yeah, transform your perspective. Lantern fairy, a clear solution. There's the Hermit card. A clear solution. Seeking a clear solution comes from inner reflection. Stop going outside yourself to look for answers, because you don't want to listen to the answers that you're telling yourself, because you truly don't want to do what they're telling you. That's procrastination, but it's intentional. You're trying to say you're misguided when you know you're not. You're receiving all the messages. You're highly intuitive with the Queen of Swords, highly. But using the excuse that there's something missing, something you still need to know, because you're afraid to take that step. So as long as you keep searching and having a reason to keep searching, then you don't have to move. But there's nothing left to search for on the outside of you. Nothing that can be given to you can make you move. That's an inner energy. You certainly don't want to wait for a tower to come along and push you when you have the ability to go with the natural flow and dodge that tower. Because when Source says something needs to be done and we don't comply, the tower hits to make it happen. But we do get a chance to, dodge that tower if we take action in advance. Candy cane angel. Candy cane angel. It's time for a treat. That boredom, that discontent, it's time for a treat. Take yourself out to a movie, to dinner, go see a show, go see a play, go stay at an Airbnb for a weekend just by yourself by the lake. Go, it's time for a treat. And this is not when you eat, not that type of treat. Could be, but that's not what I'm getting. Because the candy cane is a hook. So it's time to latch on to that. Maybe somebody here likes to go fishing. Plan a fishing trip. But it's time for a treat to elevate your energy to one of happiness. You need some laughter. Watch a comedy. Invite a friend or do it with one of your children. Go to a movie go see a comedy. Go sit in the park and watch children play. They are the best form of healing you can imagine. They remind us of what we used to do, how we used to be, and they bring joy. And they're simply by being in their energy. But it's time for you to treat yourself. You deserve, with everything you put into everything else, to give back to you for a change. Maybe it's Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is coming up for all my mommies out there. Remember, it's your day. Mother's Day does not mean that you spend the entire day with your children. I don't know who set that bullshit in motion. They must only have one. Hello? Mother's Day is you day, which means If you want all the kids to go away so you got a relaxing day of just you pampering, taking a bath, doing your nails, doing your whatever, then they go. Mother's Day means you choose. Not the other people choose for you what they think is going to make you happy. Unorderless princess, powerful personal growth. The reason why you're going through all these challenges, especially in your head, emotionally, you've been through such a powerful transformation. Whoever I'm talking to. Spirit hit, the lightning hit the tower, which is Ace of Cups. The tower is foundation, your structure, family, everything, health, everything, all at one time. And everything, people running for their lives. Chaos, destruction, because it was some bullshit going on. It had to stop. Whoever it was, it didn't matter. It was just time to end it, to balance the scale of justice. So everything fell to the wayside and left you standing there, unsure of it all. Now that the ascension has been completed, constantly looking for the next steps when you're already in the next step. I need to write that down. Constantly looking for the next step when you're already in the next step. Yeah, it causes a lot of anxiety because you're looking for something it's like tearing up the house to try to find your glasses, and the whole time they're on top of your head. Now you got your glasses in the whole house to clean. You pissed off because you were that absent-minded. It's that feeling. It's already there. You're already in the next step. What you're seeking for is past energy, something to resemble comfort, security, familiarity, something familiar. And there's nothing to find there because it's all left with the tower. That's when the phoenix rises from the ashes, when it realizes that there's nothing left to be gained where it is. And it ascends to higher heights, driven by passion and determination. Let's searching for, now I forgot what I said. Okay. It be like that, y'all. Hello. Queen Mother. Hello, beloved. Hello. Is that Mahalo? Mahalo? Oh, Lisa. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? I'll say this and I'll say this just one more time. Just one. Because I don't know why I got to keep repeating myself. In the chat in the yellow strip, Mistress of the Gates Tarot, either above your chat or below, depending on your phone. If you click in the black, the Cashapp and the PayPal are there. If you would like to book a personal reading, if you have questions, I'm answering your questions for free. Absolutely not. Why would I? And why should I? On this channel, it's an equal give and take because I have no reason to please anybody. Hello? So I'm not just throwing my energy out there to make people happy or to be famous or for whatever reason you think I would. So if you have questions, book a reading, $18.18. It don't get no better than that, and it won't. Ashe. Okay. Moving on. A carnivorous flower fairy. Attempting offer is coming with a high price. A tempting offer is coming with a high price. Give me 7 of Swords. Okay, now Spirit's taking us in a whole nother direction. Somebody may be that I'm talking to may be very desperate or anxious for some income, for a breakthrough, for some finance, for some money, whether it's to pay a bill or whatever it's for. Somebody knows that. Somebody knows that you need. They know. Whoever these people or this person is, whether it's his family, an ex that's trying to get back in with you by offering you some, because they know you need it, because they ain't giving it. You know, that old gaslighting, that energy. Something is coming in and it's an offer that's going to look like you cannot refuse it. Oh, it's going to be dressed, blessed, and hello. They're going to polish it with a shiny as gold to give it to you, to present it to you. And the first thing you're going to think is, I got to pay it now. Maybe this is a blessing. It's going to come with a higher price than you know. If you run towards material gain on impulse or desperation, and you know deep down in your gut, you should not be investing in that person, their money, or that situation, it's going to come with a higher price than you can imagine, because then judgment will be turned on you. Because you've already made up your mind to stay out of something, to move away from something, to block something, reject something, because it's already abused, used, bullied, betrayed, stolen, hurt already. And you know that. But the need for this money may supersede that. Whether it's a place to stay, a job, I don't know what it is. It's an opportunity. You might want to make sure that before you sign a contract, make a decision. Hello, full moon in Scorpio will be on the 13th, which is this weekend. No, which is Monday. It's Monday here. It's on 13th here. Check your time zone. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the Grim Reaper of the tarot. Scorpio is the Grim Reaper. They bring death, and they make sure at every birth they put their name on there so they know when to come back for it. Oh, they're there collecting souls. Hello. So with the full moon in Scorpio coming, the spell work that's about to be done is going to blow your mind. They know it's Scorpio season. They know it's season of the Grim Reaper. Hello. The unalive spells. Hello. And those, gonna blow your mind. They're gonna come out of the woodwork. All these book witches and all these, yeah. So don't sign no contracts under the full moon energy. If you do, you better read the small print. Get your magnifying glass for what you can't see. Because there's a price that's coming out of this agreement. It's not being shown when it's originally presented. So that it's tempting. So that your mouth waters. This is one you're not going to want to take. But you're going to want to have to see it when it comes. Because you're in your manifestation season, it may come with several opportunities connected to it. You have to decide which one to take. This is one you definitely don't want to, but you're going to have to see that in the group. So this definitely is calling for you to get out your emotions and get out it in your crown before this comes in. Violet Duchess. Stifled, bored, and stuck. Hello. Stifled, bored, and stuck. 4 of Cups. Whoever's bringing you this tempting offer knows that you've been alone for a while. Maybe knows about that separation and divorce. Maybe knows you've been single, celibate. I don't know. Through a breakup, heartache, healing, there is either a Jezebel energy or a devil spirit there, or a vampire. Somebody is sniffing around your door. They're going to come in like they want to heal your heart, show you some fun, take you out, spin on it. They don't want nothing, no strings attached. This person got somebody else. That's what you're not going to know. They may not be physically married, or they are a marriage and separation or an open marriage, but this person has another interest. Now, it may be someone interested in them that they're playing around with while they're waiting to come to you, but nobody don't want nobody like that. So how do you dodge this bullet? You get out on your own. You socialize, have some fun. Don't have a need to be desperate when a situation or invitation comes in, because you're already building a life, having a good time. That's how you dodge this bullet. Let them see that you're not lonely, desperate, or needy. Because right now, they think you are. They see a vulnerable side of you. They're going to come towards that. Ghosts of the past. Ghost of the past. The past returns for a time. This is somebody from your past energy. Either an ex, a baby mama, a baby father, maybe an old friend that you may have had a little fling with, or never had the chance for intimacy. This is somebody that you know. This is somebody you know that's coming back. That's been looking for you, want to get next to you, but ain't telling you the whole truth. You ain't been around each other long to know what's been going on in each other's lives, so they know they can hide. You haven't seen each other in years. They know they can hide. There's no way you would know. If this is your ex, it's been time in between, lack of communication, walking away, rejection, heartbreak. When the tower hit, you went your way, you became the Empress. Or, again, feeling stuck. This is you in your head. Constantly replaying your past like a broken record. Over and over and over again. All the possibilities of it going wrong. Self-sabotaging your new passion and beginning. Because you can't let go. Because you got no closure. You didn't get the apology. Oh well, it ain't coming. Let it go. Don't need it. The ending was the closure. I don't understand why people don't understand that. The ending of something is the closure. What more you need after an explanation? Why? To feel better about who you are? Or the fact I don't understand why after it's over people looking for closure. For what? What was done was the closure. Somebody needs to stop feeling sorry for themselves. Someone here is always in the emotions, feeling sorry for themselves. I should this. Somebody needs an ego death. Because it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. So God wants gratitude for rescuing you from the pit that you in. However it was done, it's how it hit. It's because you wouldn't move. So God shook it up. So there's no need to play the blame game. It just simply is what it is. Because it was what it was. You may not have known all of what it was. And that may be why God intervenes. You have 3 witchy sisters. The power of 3. How many? Now we got 333. You could be a life path number. You could be one of three sisters. You got three ancestral, divine, feminine energies. Your mother, your grandmother, and your great-grandmother. Your auntie, your mama, your grandmother. A sibling, your mother. The three feminine energies that bound together. The power of three, your trifecta, to bring you back to a place of wellness and healing. See the two guards on either side? The one in the middle with the eyes wide open? That's your wisest counsel. That is someone that's pouring their divine energy into you. That is where your spiritual gifts, your inheritance spiritually, that's where it comes from. They constantly got eyes on you. I'm getting this heavy grandmother. Witchy sisters, this could be on your mama's side. Or you could be one of three siblings, and your two siblings, eyes closed, unawoken, but look at you. You could have been always bullied, sheltered from envy and jealousy by your siblings, because you were always the chosen. You were always the chosen. You were chosen to be the one to awaken in this lifetime, to receive these manifestations, these awards, these blessings. It was always you. Always you. I don't know if you're one of three triplets. Two could be identical. You could be fraternal. But I hear Mama saying, open your eyes, my love, and see the world that I'm preparing in front of you. Watch it as it's being built. Don't hide. Don't shelter. Pay attention. It's all for you. It's coming together. Fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, disordered view, overindulgence. This is the devil. This is the devil. See that black, dark bird whispering in your ear, telling you you're not enough, you'll never be enough, they'll never buy it, they'll never watch it. You're too damaged, too much family trauma, curses. It's more than you can handle. Yeah, constantly whispering in your ear. Invade. Oh, okay. For some of you, trigger warning. Please only take it if it's for you. There's full moon energy with the Grim Reaper. There's full moon energy in Scorpio with the Grim Reaper. I'll let you know that there will be spell work being done to unalive someone. This could be three witches. This could be a coven. Well, more like a cult of dark witches, not a coven. These are people that are uniting to take you down, take you out, keep you. They want to break you. They could, if you're having nightmares, if you're going through some really negative mental thoughts at this time, this could be spell work against your life, your stability, especially your mental stability. Do you see how our hands covering one eye? They're trying to stop your ability to see. You could be a psychic. I could be talking to a psychic with the Empress, and you could be a psychic. They could be trying to Stop your ability to see. Stop your gifts. Color your vision. If you're living in fear, afraid, with anxiety, please say no. You might want to book a reading, if not with me, with someone else. And I don't mean a mini reading. I mean a real reading to see if this is going on. We have number 2. This could be an ex. Someone that hated you. You could have gotten away from a cult. This could be one of your siblings or them two working against you. If they're sending you this devil energy, they're sending your way with the whispering. It may not be real magic. It's verbal energy wishes they're putting out into the universe. You could wish death enough times over someone. This is wishes they're trying to manifest. They're doing it together to stop you from speaking, from seeing, cut off your clairvoyance abilities, haunting your dreams, sending you demon magic in your dreams. This could be a banshee spirit being sent to you. Well, this is just the devil energy whispering in your ear. This is your shadow whispering in your ear. We don't have to do it. Don't listen to her. We ain't got to. Let's just wait. Stay right here. Could be all your insecurity holding you back. Your ancestors want to let you know these women, they are coming to help fight it. They are there to help fight it. They see it. If they are in your room at night while you're sleeping, they see it. They know it's there. And they're helping to get rid of this energy. But they need your positive, strong, courageous, confident acknowledgement. Not the scared, weak, anxious, vulnerable. That's low vibration. They need you to be comforted knowing that you're highly protected. To not just say it, but to know it. That's how you really fight these demons, with confidence, with faith. Because I sleep peaceful every night. Hello. I get up, my voice I go deep every night. I know that's right. Y'all not gonna believe this. Do you know what came out? Winged seer. The winged seer. You have the gift of clairvoyance. Did I not just say they trying to stop your clairvoyance? You are clearly clairvoyant. You see beyond the human capabilities. Owl. An owl is a significant bird in your life, in your destiny, as well as the raven and the eagle. But you know how they say angels have multiple eyes? Hello? Multiple eyes of protection are on you at all times. They are trying to, they want to stop your gift of clairvoyance. I don't know if you have a platform, a channel, or what you do. Maybe it's just you want to speak up for injustice on your job, in your community, whatever. Because you can see right through. the bullshit. But in order for them to manipulate you, they have to make sure that you cannot see them coming. This is what they're worried about. They know you'll get the insight. That is what's holding them back from coming to you in the flesh. They're cowards. They're sending you things through your dreams because they're cowards. They can't physically come in, so they're attacking you some other way. Okay, y'all, this is the final call. This is the final call. If you would like to book a reading, this is the final call. 1818 through Cashapp, PayPal. You can send it through the channel, but this is the final call for reading. And then I'm closing down the gate for today. I am. Hola, beloved. Angela. What's up, Angela? Hello. I see some newbies in the house. I hope you hit that subscription button. Come back again, my friend. Get your divine messages. But back to the original message here. Wealth and abundance are flowing into your life. You're going to see financial breakthroughs, unexpected money, sudden income, hitting lottery, get some scratch-off tickets. I see people hitting the lottery unexpectedly. I see traveling and vacations to get away from that overwork sensation. I see definitely soulmate energy for someone coming in a partnership. Could be started as business, end up in love. Because you both are focused on growing your stability. I see an inheritance. Someone passing away and you receive an inheritance. I see getting outdoors, changing your social life from being bored to being excited, invitations coming. But I do see a choice that needs to be made over an opportunity that's too good to be true. Hello, message of love. Message of love. What do they have to say? It's not me. It's not me. So, for some of you who think it's your ex, it ain't them. That's the overthinking. For some of you that believe this is your ex, it's not them. Because this adding up to number 6, foundations, an old foundation. This message of love coming through is not your ex. Use your third eye to discern. But clearly somebody says, whatever you're thinking about, it ain't them. This may be somebody else. If the person you're thinking about is a Virgo, then you're wrong. It's not them. They are not your Ace of Cups. That could be that temptation that will cost more than you believe. If you have a Virgo pursuing you, they're not the one. The person pursuing you could be a Cancer or Leo. That is going to be the one. That would be 8-8. We have a Magician here. Somebody's saying you think if you have a Leo sibling, or a Leo ex that's saying it's not me, I'm not the one doing this spell magic to you. For that sibling rivalry. If you're one of three and one's a Leo, it's not the Leo. If you have someone reaching out to you from an unknown number, and you've been talking to this person about getting together, it ain't the person you think it is. Someone else is communicating. It's not the person you believe on the other end of the phone. So be careful with an offer to meet up with someone pretending to be new, and it might be your ex that meets up with you. That's for somebody. Yeah, come on now. Message of warning. Come on, message. Somebody may be pretending they're coming in new. You may be texting, I don't know. Even if they're calling you and you hear their voice, this got something to do with your ex playing, trying to get back in and using someone else because they know you will never accept their calls. Message of warning 33. Or like I said, or someone may send you a message and you may believe it's your ex that wants to reconcile. They may ask to meet up and you may accept. That ain't gonna be your ex. That's the karmic sending you that information. Somebody that knows your situation and trying to get to you. That ain't your ex. I'm trying to get out all these messages because this is a warning. For some of you, that's a heavy confirmation on the spell work that's about to be done under Scorpio. But whoever you think it is telling you it's not me. Someone else is doing that. Someone's sending you those demons. It's a karmic, not your ex for some of you. Or someone they were attached to that they broke away from because they really want to reconcile with you. They're telling you, be careful. Don't accept invitations. They want to talk to you Zoom call. I don't know. But it's not what you think is going to happen ain't going to happen. I don't like that message of warning. And it's not me. I don't like that energy. Oh. You know what? Do not see physical pain and submission. Hello? Message of warning. Someone is that for some of you that this is your ex using someone else to try to get next to you. This person is in severe heartbreak, a physical pain. This person may have an illness or be unwell or be coming towards you to put you in physical pain. Physical, that's abuse, that's violence, that's hands-on in order to get you to submit to their will. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is coming off like bondage. No, I don't like that. This is coming off like Somebody's so desperate, obsessed, possessed. We saw that demon possessed with you. I don't like this. This looks like kidnapping, hostage. What they call it? Crime of passion. Well, you know what that is. That's you and I. We going together. If this person is ill with something incurable and they got nothing left to lose, you know what, Spirit? I don't know what it's for, but whoever it's for, you better keep your eyes wide open and make real smart decisions about who you are around under this Scorpio full moon. I wouldn't hook up with nobody until 2 weeks from today, minimum. Because you got somebody that's lost their mind, got nothing to lose, got bad news about health, message of warning. And if they saying it's not them, then this is the karmic. This is someone toxic they were connected to, that's lost their mind, that's out to get you, you're out for blood. Because they want you to stop, go away, shut up, something, be missing. Wow, Spirit. Physical pains with 11. That's definitely your counterpart, your other. Number 3, under submission for the third party. For some of you, this is a karmic looking for you. Want to fight. Violence. Gonna pretend like they're your ex. Coming to meet you, but it ain't them that's gonna show up. Children are involved. Children are involved. Oh my God. Someone either had their children taken away, or maybe a karmic. This would be, I don't know. Children. Children next, a message of love. This could be somebody you have children with. They're saying they will never do this to you because you have children together, no matter what happened. For some of you. So this is the karmic, the negative energy. No matter what happened and what went on with you and your ex, because you are the mother or father of their children, even though there was animosity, bitterness, they're saying this is not something they would ever do because of that. They got caught up with a karmic and their life just fell apart. I don't know if they had a child with this person. They submitted to being with this person because a child was coming or a child was born. But they're warning you that this karmic is yo-yo. If new friends come in out of the woodworks, same sex. If a new friend come out of the woodworks, hello, ask some questions. Spiritual message, confirmation. You heard what you heard. It is what it is. I said what I said. This is the divinely guided warning for someone. Spirit talk, spirit message, and children. Okay, trigger warning. If you have a child that is passed over, that whether it was stillborn or it died yet later, you have a spirit baby. That spirit baby may be that baby that grandmother was holding. Your baby could be with your mom or your grandmother. You got a spirit baby that wants to come back. Or you have children that are very spiritually gifted, and you might want to sit down and talk to them. One of them may know something. If they've been in touch with their parent and they talk to their absent parent, they may know more of what's going on. You might want to have a conversation with that spirit baby that's in your house, in your circle, that knows gossip, that talks to the other family that you don't. Because your children got some messages that you need. Or a message is going to come through a child somehow. If you are clairaudient, if you're a clairvoyant, like it said, you're an occult practitioner, hello, you work with the ancestors and the dead, there may be a spirit, a child, that's going to come through. Maybe when you're asleep, unless you see ghosts in the day, this child got a message. But now either, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Trigger warning, my God. The karmic might have, and your ex might have lost that child. That child is now a spirit baby. But it's one of the light, because it's pure. And that child may come to you and tell you what they is about to do to help you. Because you're the Empress, you're the mother. You give life. They know who you are. You are, I don't know where Spirit's going, taking me, because this is way off today's topic. Message of forgiveness. Message of forgiveness. Your ex wants to tell you that it's not them that's doing all this, and they never would, because you're still the mother, father of their kid, and what it is. They want to let you know they want a truce. They want to make a truce so that you know that it's not them. To release them from any karma that, you can't do that, but I'm saying. They want you to know that they don't got nothing to do with what's going on. They may have already walked away from this karmic. After the child passed, free message. What's a free message? The Aries energy. That's an Aries. Free message. From Aries. You have an Aries. This is an Aries. That's the Aries energy. Hello. You've got an Aries. Is it an Aries or a Taurus? Is that a Taurus? Because they point to me. I don't know if it's the Aries or a Taurus. Taurus is the mother. Highly intuitive. This may be a Taurus. I don't know. It looked like an Aries to me. But with the high insight, it may be a Taurus. Someone is trying a free message. Free message for freedom. Freedom. Someone's trying to give you a message to set you free from this unknown, unseen. bondage energy, magic, spell work, whatever. Some of you, like I said, you may want to book a reading. I don't know why it says free, because that ain't going to be with me. But it says free message. If you have one, if your mama is a Taurus and she's passed over, personal freedom. Number 8, the magician. What goes around comes around. This is justice, balance, righting every wrong. I don't know what this free messages get. If this deck don't have a, which I prefer. I don't like to be told what somebody believes the card should read, unless it's Rider-Waite Tarot. Every diviner should be able to discern through their own channel messages. Shouldn't have to go off a written law book. Soon. I asked for free message and it says soon. Okay. If your crown, if you keep your crown wide open and stay connected to source energy, to the mother, you're going to be getting a download, a message, an aha moment real soon. So pay attention. Triple moon goddess. I'm a triple moon goddess. There's a message coming in about your freedom. This could be a finalization of a divorce. This could be that ex calling to make amends, to call a truce, coming in real soon, to lift that residual energy, to get you moving towards abundance, towards whatever's holding you back. That's what it looks like. That message of forgiveness coming in soon is going to bring you personal freedom. I guess that's what's, I don't know. Free. I don't know if you're a reader. Maybe this person is going to ask you for a free session so y'all can just talk live and not through the phone, if that's what you prefer. Offer them a free reading, a free session, just to hash it out. But it looks like somebody may be, I don't know. A free message looks like the universe giving it to you, sending it to you. Burden of tears. Burden of tears. All right. This message coming in, or this information coming in, or this meetup, this message of forgiveness is going to be the last cleansing waters that you will have to release. There will be cleansing waters, but it will be the last. It will close the door. It will close the door. Some of you are afraid to have a conversation because you're afraid it's going to make you weak and you're going to falter. That's why you have it over Zoom, not in their face, not in the same place. If there's a will, there's a way. If you're still energetically tied to this person, don't do a personal, physical get-together. That's not advised. First of all, we already know that they may not be the one to show up because they're being watched by a Karmic. So you may want to start in a safe place, a separate place, to have a conversation. Happiness. The last cleansing waters you will ever cry will close that door, lead to complete happiness. Lessons learned, complete closure. loss, which means there will be no reconciliation. It's not to bring the love back together. If that's the reason why you're set back, standing off, be reassured. It's not to bring the connection back together. It's to learn how to accept losses as new beginnings. How to let go of the grief and the self-victimization. How to forgive and realize it's divine intervention and stop playing the blame game. It is the universe said it was to be that way, and it is done. That's the lesson. To get over, to change your perspective about how you see loss. Everything that's gone is not loss. Their weight. Yeah, it's a message of freedom. A message of freedom. Yeah, no reconciliation. It can be forgiveness, maybe co-parenting. I don't know, friendship, up to you, but I don't see reconciliation. I only see peace. Message of peace. I only see freedom and peace of mind. Two souls that forgive, close the door, stop rewinding, stop replaying, reliving, stop hating, blaming, shaming. It's over, it's done. It is what it is. The only reason why there's anger, bitterness, and resentment, because some believe they lost something. People get mad when they lose something they think belongs to them. That's the only reason why there's bitterness and hate, because you think it lost something that change your perspective on how you see loss. See it as a blessing, as a divine intervention, as you dodging a bullet, as you learning a lesson, part of ascension. I see guide. Time to be the guide, guiding light in your own life. Maybe you're a spirit guide who I'm talking to. Tina. Oh, Tina chilled. Push. Yeah, well, keep pushing. Tina, a sibling? Absolutely. It could absolutely be a sibling ghost baby. Absolutely. Oh, Adrian, Pisces. Come on, you're a Pisces, the high priest in the tarot. Absolutely clairvoyant. Ezra Brown, Z King Virgo in the house. Harold, yeah, dive deep, baby. Dive deep. Dive deep. Who sings that? In the deep? In the deep. I can hear the song. Is that India? I already know. In the deep. Is that Fantasia? I can't see the person. But there's a song called In the Deep. I just can't remember who sings it. Adele, thank you. Thank you, King. Adele. That's the channel song for this message. Miss Kelly. Hello, Miss Kelly, man. Namaste, beloved. Tina, you giving me chills with that ghost baby sibling. I have one too. Possibly more. Ooh, I felt that, beloved. Absolutely. A ghost baby sibling that never got a chance to know you, play with you, love you, be your best friend, will definitely come back and follow you your entire lifetime and be a loving, protective, guiding light. They can live through you, experience through you, love through you, feel through you, which is why it's so important for us to honor our ancestors, elevate them, keep them in peace and harmony. They can feel through us. When we feel, they feel it. That is why when you're in pain, crying, shouting, yelling. That's why they come rushing in, because they feel it. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm going to pull some final cards. Final cards. Y'all run them like buttons up for you, girl, please. Please and thank you. If you hit the like button, make Spirit bless your home tenfold. Ashe. Thank you so much for your support. That card wants, come on. Woo! Woo! Is that not freedom? Does that not embody freedom, happiness, fulfillment, a life fully lived? Hello? What's up, Lizola? Namaste, beloved. Jimmy. Let me see. Sometimes hard to read that phone because it's further away. Well, those are old messages, I think. When they didn't, let me see. Alberto. Hello, Ashe, beloved, Ashe. Yeah, I think those older when the other phone didn't. Come on now. Come on. I don't know about you, but yes, yes, and yes. Hello. That's my yacht. Is that your yacht? Be grateful. Be grateful for every resource. Be grateful for every resource you are given. Someone needs to be grateful, show gratitude, and stop complaining. Someone needs to be grateful for a home, for stability, for a bed, for a job, for the water, for the air they breathe. Someone needs to be grateful for the small wins in life and realize how far they've come from where they were. Somebody constantly thinking about lack, stuck in a lack mentality. I never have enough. I won't ever have enough. And this way you don't. Because gratitude is the only attitude that increases upon itself. You want financial freedom? You want financial freedom? Angelic protection. There's your dog, your spirit animal, your guide, your protector, your best friend. Coming out in dog energy, because that's what that animal symbolizes. It don't have to necessarily be a dog. You could have a pet dog, a collie. Yeah. Be grateful, have peace of mind that everything is growing. This car, I can't stand when a car flies all over the floor. Then I gotta get it. Ooh. We got the Emperor. I'm talking to a leader. You are a leader. Leader of nations, a leader of people, a leader in your community, in your family, a boss of a business that's growing. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Something is about to take off. Something is about to take off. Something you have started that is growing, that is holding. What do they call that? What does cactus do? something that's being stored up, built up, increased, growing. Something you're doing, a project, a business, an idea. If you build it, they will come. And whatever it is, it's going to lead to lifelong happiness and joy. But some of you, we have an emperor that wants to spend some time with you, take you on a vacation, offering you some peace and relaxation. Yeah, there it is. There it is. This could be for some of you, it's a reconciliation with the ex. Spending some time away to figure out what it really is. With your emperor, maybe there was some falling apart about money and being brought back together to truly manifest destiny. For some of you, this is you reaping the spoils of your work, taking a vacation, living the life, the good life. Yeah, something is fat. Something is picking up speed. Something is picking up speed, headed your way in an upward, positive direction. But it's picking up speed, headed your way. Yeah. And you don't even see it. You can't even see it. You might be afraid because you don't know what's at the end of the road. Or if this is someone that admires you and wants to take you out and spend some time, this person could live at a distance from you, but they're coming in quick. They're coming in quick. Traveling your way. You taking the lead of your life. You taking the lead over your life to move towards serenity. Do you see that? Do you see your kingdom spouse? Do you see your queendom spouse? Picking up speed, heading your way. A life of luxury, fulfillment, you wanting for nothing. If you're a business owner, expect finances to pick up quickly, fast. You being busy, booked, and blessed. You bringing in monetary gain at a fast-paced move because the universe is blessing it to grow it. It's going to lead you to a life. It's going to lead you to a life of wanting nothing. Thank you, love, Swifty. You're beautiful. Thank you, Captain. Alberto. Tina. Hello, beloved. You hope to have a personal reading. You can have a personal reading, Tina. Book your personal reading, $18.18. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. No need to hope. Just purchase your reading. You sitting on a gold mine. Baby boy, baby girl. See that? You sitting on a gold mine and don't even know it. Something you're doing or something you will be doing that's going to take you to be in a leadership position, leadership role. This is global. This is global. This is fame and fortune. Fame and fortune. For some of you, leader of a church, of a community, You could be a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher. But I see it taking you to heights that you have not even imagined yet. Strength and courage are all you need. You got everything else. Got everything else. Strength and courage are all you need to make the dream come true. I just heard dream team. A dream team. A dream team. Roots. A dream team. They're going to supply you all the roots, security, support, stability. Roots. Stay rooted. Stay grounded. Stay connected. Stay tapped in. Stay motivated. Yeah. Stay out of your emotions. Stay out of your emotions. Chaotic waters. Don't overthink it. This person is coming in. Could be a water sign. Or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or this is something coming in over the full moon in Scorpio. A financial blessing. A reward, a gift from the universe. Unexpected income. Great fortune, sudden wealth. Somebody definitely here is hitting the lottery. Somebody here is hitting the lottery. You may want to go play. And when you win, don't forget about your girl. Donation. Hello. Something you have begun. With startup, something that you have begun. Or you are going to be called to be given an opportunity to be part of a dream team. I don't know what the dream is, but I see you as a spiritual leader. Just make sure you read the fine print. Don't sign contracts during Scorpio full moon. Let it wait. Tell me to think about it. Give it a couple of days. Full moon Scorpio. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You shouldn't be signing until the 17th. Minimum. If they can't give you a couple of days to think about it, then that's a red flag. If they want you that bad, they'll give you a 3 days. Because if you do decide to become part of this dream team, and it's an opportunity created just for you, and you're willing to make that move, take that leap, financial security, she's laying on a bed of money, a table full of money, at peace. Finally, a breakthrough, an opportunity of a lifetime. An opportunity, and this is global. Somebody here is going global. Like television, interviews, broadcasts, interviews at your facility. You and this team. You and what you built. Somebody here is going global. And we got the Empress. Hello. Somebody here is going global. An Empress, a queen. You'll be seen as a queen. Or a king. Empresses have psychic abilities because they're in their feminine psyche. Live it. Come on now. Who don't want to live like this? Who don't want to live like this? Hello, Emperor, Empress, Castle, Kingdom. Hello, Kingdom spouse. Kingdom mate, divine union. You got the Empress and the Emperor here. But we know the Empress can be a emperor on her own. The Emperor cannot be an Empress because he don't have a womb. But an Empress Can't be an emperor on her own. She's dual-sided. She's dual-sided. But I see a legacy being built. A lot of money. Now, this can be a duo, a divine duo that work together. This could be a work partnership that creates a lot of financial abundance. You both could be spiritualists. You both could be spiritual leaders. Finally meeting, connecting bloodlines, travel the world, working, healing, inspiring, influencing your true counterpart in your spiritual practice. You never wanted for another penny. Or, like I said, for some of you, this is a reconciliation of you, your emperor or your empress getting back together to make the dream work. Time has passed, healing is taking place, forgiveness is being sought out. Children involved, looking at the bigger picture, maybe taking a family vacation, or just you two together to work out some details. Elevating to your emperor or empress status after forgiving and healing your heart space and stepping right back into your destiny. For some, you know whether or not, somebody that was abandoned and ghosted and left out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles energy. Maybe you've gone through your season of lack. It's over and done. Prayers heard, prayers answered, prayers going up. Stepping into your season of wealth and abundance. I don't know. I keep hearing play the lotto, play the lotto. Yeah. Oh! Pack light. Pack light. You are moving. If you've been waiting for the money to make this move, oh, it's coming. The dream team is coming in, and they may be ancestral or spiritual or physical people. But pack light, my love, you are moving to a better community, a better environment, a better career. You leading. Maybe this opportunity comes in, you're going to have to move. Make sure you read the contract. Do not sign during the full moon in Scorpio. Because something, you may be getting more than one offer. One of these offers, you don't want. But you're going to have to know and see and be guided within. If somebody moving, pack light. Earth sign. If you're an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, pack light. You'll be moving. You'll be moved. For some of you, it's a reconciliation, and you taking the family and getting back together, and y'all moving to a new city, state, a place where nobody knows you. You get a fresh, new, passionate start to heal a curse over your bloodline. For some of you, where you move, you're going to be meeting your forever and divine partner. But you got to move there to find them, which is why they have never arrived where you are. You got to move into the unknown to find this person. For some of you, this is definitely reconciliation because you don't see it coming and you don't believe it and you don't want to hear it. It's not a possibility, but I heard it's not up to you. It never was. wants to win being in the state because you would have made it work the first time or whatever. But for some of you, this is reconciliation after years of forgiveness, truly breaking a generational curse. Wow. And thus each being given their crown, opening up the gates to true spiritual inheritance. Wow. Alexis, you're an Aries woman. I know that's right. Hello. Wow, Alexis. Confirmation, beloved. Confirmation, Stacy Puma. Wow. Confirmation, beloved. Godspeed and God blessings on your new endeavor and your new journey. Wow, good for you, beloved. Stepping into the new. Final card. All you gotta do is leap. All you gotta do is leap. It's time to go deeper, deep diving. See the water, the soul, intuition, your heart, your emotions, flowing, healing, purifying. All you gotta do is dive and trust. Dive and trust. That was waiting for you at the bottom. I see sands of gold shimmering. Was waiting for you at the bottom. Shimmering sands of gold. Yeah. Signing that deed, that contract to that business, that storefront, that career opportunity, whatever it is. At the reading of the will, getting your inheritance, signing it as they pass it over. But I see you signing contracts for deals, opportunities, money, making money moves. That's what I see. Major money moves, major deals coming in, contracts. Like I said, hello. Say, hello. Sign here, please. You're definitely going to be signing contracts, deals, opportunities. Be careful, be mindful, be intelligent. Don't be thirsty, hungry, or impulsive, or desperate. Take your time, meditate, seek help from your guides. Oh, they'll talk to you at the right time, especially my diviners. Get into that pendulum or however else you connect. Get clarity, discernment. And for those of you who are unwilling, for those of you who are totally unwilling to communicate with the father or mother of your children, your ex, because without that connection, there ain't no need. I want to see reason why. There ain't no family. There ain't no next generation. Hello? But if you have built upon it, I don't care how it ended. Well, within limits. Hello? And you have totally refused to accept the possibility of communication, then this is not your reading. It's not. This is for someone who's forgiving who's healing, who's understanding, who's growing and shifting, learning, taking their own accountability, and trusting. If you cannot accept the possibility that you may have to communicate with the person that you created a life with, eventually, this is not your message. You're not to this level yet. Nowhere near it, actually. Not for you. This is for those of us who have matured beyond the physical, the material, and understand on a spiritual wavelength that was fate and destiny at play, little decision that we have, and that there is something unleft, undone, and not completed. Even if that's just forgiveness. If you can't even do that, then this is not your message, nor will you receive the blessings of it. It's not for you, okay? I know I gotta say that for, but what is for you, if that's you, if this is your message, you better know there are karmics. You got a karmic, you got somebody angry, somebody bitter, a family, friend, whoever they are, that's planning on continuing to wage an energetic war against you. Do what you need to do. Now, 13th on the full moon in Scorpio. On the 13th, when the Grim Reaper comes out to walk the earth. Hello? And people are doing unalived and all that jazz. I will have a full moon in Scorpio return to sender candle magic ritual live on YouTube. Once a month under every full moon, I'm here. Because I know they out and about. That's what God put us here for. Hello? So if you know and you see and you hear and you feel the negativity, the pushback, the stagnation, the blockages, yada, yada, yada. Now, spirituality ain't for everyone. This is not a law. This is spiritual guidance. One thing in spirituality don't fit all. That's why it's not organized religion. Hello, it's free will. Self-empowerment. If you need to take part in the community gathering, the strength in numbers, the return to sender on the 13th. The purchase to donate in the candle magic is $44.44. It's in the pins in the chat. Same way you cash out for a reading, same way you send your donation. You can PayPal, you can send it through YouTube. Only those who sow a seed will be included in the divination process. I do all the divination. You in the room, attaching your positive energy. We're connecting as one body, one blood, one source to make a powerful, successful return to sender. Okay? Once it starts, don't come in the chat talking about put me on. Once it is started, that is it. I close the list because I have a master petition that I scribe. Your name, your government name, don't send me your YouTube name. First and last name when you send your donation in the comments, because that's what goes on my petition. Okay? You're claiming this, your decree. You wouldn't sign a check with your YouTube name. Hello? So please send your name. Because when I do it, it's done. It's done. So if you're interested in receiving that work, with me or with someone or yourself, if this is your reading, it needs to get done. However you do it. To your return to sender under the full moon in Scorpio, I do a 5-day candle magic. Not burn it during the live and that's it. For the full moon has officially peaked. The power of it is harnessed for 3 days. So with me, for $44, you get a 5-day divination ritual. Daily, I watch over it, anoint it, be blessed. Come on. You ain't getting no better than that. So if you need it, you know how to get it. $44.44 by midnight the night before on the 5th, on the 12th. So by midnight on the 12th is the last time to make your donation to buy a candle. A magic ceremony is live. It begins at 12. It's a 2-hour event. Everyone in the room will be a watcher, a viewer, a supporter. But if you're not so a seed, you will not receive the request of the spell work. Not. The names aren't on the petition. It's not mentioned in the chat, just in the room. Now, if you do yours along with the video, then of course, you'll be doing yours along with the video. You still join in the strength. But then that will be on you to do it while you watch. Nobody cares what you rebuking kaput. Nobody cares what you rebuking. You ain't got no power. I'll pay you by. Nobody here. Nobody here what you rebuking. You ain't got no power in here. Lexus, I know everything that is new and unknown causes us fear in the human flesh because we're taught to make sure we know everything before we do it. We're taught that as a child. That is not divine energy. Divine energy means you let go and let God control it and you enjoy the ride that they give you, that they place you on. And getting back to that is the whole gift of spirituality. That we are in our own lane, with our own rules. You rebuke something, nigga, you rebuking who? Ain't nobody scared of you. And you ain't got no power here. Bible, that's why you booted. If you have more power, you booted. So where your power? That's the one I just kicked out. Trying to start a drama. I rebuke you. Where your power, boo? When you booted, it was booted just like that. You couldn't even get back in the room. So, hello, my lane, my platform. This is my thing. You ain't doing nothing up in here to change nothing. And it is. All right, y'all, I'll be closing it down. Thank you to everyone that supported. Even if you just hit the likes, thumbs up, and got the channel going for YouTube. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the beautiful day. The weekend is coming, y'all. Play that lottery, get that scratch off. Someone's going to hit it big. Know that the windows of heaven are open. Know that the windows of heaven are open and manna is falling into your life. Know it. Your season of milk and honey is here. Get ready for victory. All right, beloveds, as within, so without, as above, so below. Apply that pressure and stand down for what? By any measure, any means, I am here. Until God says I am not. There's nothing you can do to stop that. Your arms ain't long enough to box with the hands of my God. That's what's up. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Thank you again, my friends. Thank you so much. Can I see it? I'm trying to get a last view of whatever in the chat. Thank you, God. Alexis. Thank you, beloved. Sorry for shaking the camera. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And so I'll see you again tomorrow, my friend. I always say, positive vibes. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Thank you.